Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we have another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle, 6v6, random link battle. This time I'm going up against a random person, not one of the homies, unfortunately. Did not have enough time tonight to be able to schedule something like that. But we are using, for the very first time, Battle Bond Greninja. I know there's been a lot of discourse going around lately, like, is it in the game? Is it legit? Is it legal? It's in the game. It's legit. It's legal, but it is nerfed. If you guys didn't know, back in the day, Battle Bond used to be able to change Greninja into Ashgren, and it gave you a really good stat boost. It was essentially its Mega Evolution. You just had to get a KO with it, and you got to keep your stat boost for the rest of the game because you essentially became an entirely different Pokemon. But they nerfed it because they can't just bring Ashgren into every game, I guess is the reasoning. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But now it just gives you a +1 into special attack, and speed right after you get a KO, but it doesn't last for the rest of the battle. It just lasts until you switch out. So, like, once you switch out and come back in, you're not going to have that boost anymore. But if you stay in for the rest of the game, then you have that boost for the rest of the game. So that's pretty good. So, you know, could be really nice for a, like, endgame win condition. That's what Greninja's kind of really going to do. So I really just gave it 4 moves. I didn't want to give it a U-turn because I feel like that's kind of silly. Like, sure, you could, like, use it for pivoting, but on the off chance that you get a kill with U-turn, it kind of negates Battle Bond. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, just give me all the coverage in the world. I'll be fine. Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Extra Sensory, really good coverage and all that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully we can get a Battle Bond sweep today. Ended up going with Terra Dark just for Omega Strong Dark Pulses. Really the only reason why. Up next we got the homie Azov. We pretty much got like a whole bunch of like setup mons today just to see who could win. Like, I'm sure we'll win with one of them. Azov gets access to the new move Mystical Power, which gives you a guaranteed +1 special attack raise. So long as you land, it is 90% accurate. So take that as you will. And then it's once again just gave it a lot of coverage. Didn't give it U-turn. Once again, just gave it a lot of coverage with Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Dazzle Gleam, and Expert Belt. Expert Belt helps us with those super effective rolls on other Pokemon, especially after getting a +1 special attack raise. And then we went with Terra Fairy to resist the dark moves. Up next, we got the homie Thundurus, which I'm very upset because Thundurus does not get a good flying stab. Doesn't even get Air Slash. Doesn't get Hurricane. Very upsetting. So I was like, fuck it. Terra Blast Flying. We ball. Nasty Plot 3 attacks look pretty fun. Gave it the booters because I didn't have it on anybody else, and I only have one spinner. So I was like, sure, why not? Let's give him the booters. Up next, we got the homie Zappingtons, Galarian Zapdos with the leftovers because this is another good. Like I said, everyone's a setup sweeper besides like Landorus and Treads. I guess Treads kind of can be, but yeah, just dual stab agility. I was like, fuck it. Like, it lost Throat Chop for some reason. It gained Trailblaze, which is pretty cool, which could have been a different. Like, I could have been that instead of agility, but I felt like if you click in Trailblaze, you're already trying to lose. I mean, Trailblaze is good, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like hype it up Trailblaze a lot, and I was actually one of the first ones that did hype it up in the beginning. But then after using it a few times and seeing other people try to use Trailblaze strategies, I just feel like it's just not what it used. It's just not what we thought it was. But it definitely can be good. But Trailblaze aside, agility, Thunderous Thunderous Kick, close combat. Everybody might be asking himself, why do you have Thunderous Kick instead of another coverage move? Like I said, he doesn't really get those. So I was like, fuck it. In the event that, like, we want to, like, try to 1v1 a Corviknight, Thunderous Kick can potentially do that, even though, you know, we die to a Brave Bird. But if we Terra Flying, we don't. So that's what that there for. And then we have max defensive, almost max defense Landorus. We got a little bit of speed to outpace the things that aren't invested. I think base 95, uninvested base 95 we outpace. With Earthquake, Rock Slide, U-Turn, and Stealth Rocks to be able to, you know, chip things down for Greninja to win in an endgame, maybe break potential sashes, things to that nature. And then last but not least, we needed a spinner. There's only 3 of them in the game that are viable, and so we put Treads in the team with Booster Energy. I was thinking about putting lefties on him, but he already had Booster Energy on it, so I was like, whatever, let's just keep it on there. And then 4 attacks, Earthquake, Dual Stab, Knock Off, and Rapid Spin. So that is the team we are going to be taking to try and find a random Wi-Fi battler today. If you guys don't have access to Battle Bond Gren, here you go, man. Use it. It did get nerfed, but it's still good. You know, getting a free, like, +1 in 3 stats after knocking out a Pokemon is still good. Like, obviously, it's not as good as being able to retain that buff throughout the rest of the game, but it's still good. It's not terrible. It's still good. If you want to use the team ID is in the right-hand corner, 6D4BLJ. Let me know in the comment section down below what other Pokemon you want to see in the future. I will be doing some more Regulation D 3v3 speculation in the next coming videos, and then after that, of course, Draft League weekend, baby. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battle. Okay, here we are with the battle, going up against a Mono Dragon team. Seems pretty fire. Well, Mono Dragon plus Charizard, I guess. It does seem pretty fire. I do kind of like the Landorus lead. It looks really good against almost all of them, unless it's like special Garchomp, but I still think I live a hit, like regardless of what's going down. Yeah, Iron Treads looks pretty solid here to be able to like just tank some dragon hits. I might have to. If I could get an agility up with Zapdos, that'd be sick. But also, Battle Bond Gren actually does look pretty insane here. I'm gonna lead off with Landorus, potentially just get up rocks because I have no form of hazard control, and that would be good for like Charizard as well as D-Knight. But yeah, man, people are saying obviously the Battle Bond got nerfed. You know what I'm saying? You don't change into Ash Gren, and you only get +1 Spatak, +1 attack, and +1 speed once. You can't like switch out, come back in like you used to be able to with Ash Gren and have the same stat boost. But it is still pretty cool. Like in a late game scenario, you know, you get a nice easy kill with Dark Pulse or something, and then Prosper. But yeah, since we got Ice Beam on our Gren, actually looks like it could fuck around. So they do lead off with this guy. So could be specs, could be a number of things. I do like just getting out my rocks here. I mean, U-turn is really strong. But if they're like a subset, that's like really the only set I'm kind of worried about. So I'm just going to get up my rocks. Oh, wow. That's okay, they're going to get up their rocks. That's so insane. Okay. Okay. That's insane. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, they could taunt me and get up their own rocks as well. Because this mon, for some reason, gets rocks now. But hey, man. Color me impressed. I am genuinely surprised. That's so funny. That is hilarious, man. Okay. I mean, I'm going to go into my... I'm going to go into my spinner now. That is so funny. That is genuinely hilarious. I mean, I could go Zapdos and just agility. Like nothing stopped me from that. But no, I'm going to go into my spinner. I don't really like rocks here. I don't like them up. I don't like these rocks up. So I'm just going to spin. There's no ghost type. You know what I'm saying? There is no ghost type. They do see the booster energy. I had rocks on this as well for a just-in-case kind of scenario. I almost clicked U-turn first immediately because that's honestly what I should have done. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to spin away. I'll just keep spinning if they go for rocks again. It's not a big deal. I don't think I die to any one move here. Like, Earth Power probably shouldn't kill me. Yeah, I'll just keep spinning, man. I have no problems with just keep spinning. I'll be the fastest Iron Treads in the West. Speaking of which, this camera angle is kind of bad. Like, holy shit. We're like back right leg POV. Like, just looking at Iron Treads from below. It's super weird. Thank God the camera changed. But, like, holy crap. I mean, I guess maybe it's just a big Treads. This might just be a huge Treader. And I guess that's just the thing they went with. But yeah, Mono Dragon. I say Mono Dragon, but now I'm just realizing T-Tar and Zard are both there. And they are not a dragon. They are dragon-esque. Maybe Mono Kaiju? Yeah, now they Dark Pulse. Perfect. Perfectly fine. Lefties would have been a lot better on this set. But it is what it is. We're going to get an Iron Head off. And whatever comes in, we'll just keep hitting it. I mean, I guess they could have rocks as well on Garchomp. But honestly, like... or spikes or whatever, like like spikes and rocks are kind of annoying, but I don't think they're like detrimental to us winning the game. You know what I mean? I think we can still win the game without being able to spin on something else. But I will save this. If they go out into like Haxorus, honestly, I'll probably attack everything. I feel like I need to. If they go into Charizard, I might switch. But outside of that, I feel like I pretty much have to attack everything, just because everything is that big of a threat. So yeah, let's see what they go into. This is all in a different language. It is T-Tar. Okay, so yeah, I'll just click, they could be Terra Flying. I'll just click Iron Head. I mean, I've already revealed it, but I could also flinch, and just in case, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. They stay in, which is crazy. Earthquake might have killed, and we flinch. So that's why you click that. Let's click it again. This might just be an Iron Tread showcase, man. Iron Treads might just be popping off. I mean, they easily go Garchomp, in my opinion. Maybe it's Sandvale Chomp, and they're trying to do some fancy shenanigans. Obviously, Sandvale is banned on, like, Smogon OU type shit, but this is random Wi-Fi battles against who knows who, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't police that. There's nothing you can do to try and... When you battle the homies, you can set rules beforehand, obviously. But we are not battling the homie. They do go out in a Haxorus, so yeah, I think I will just hit this guy. I'm just going to go with my strongest move, which is Earthquake. I could knock off in case they're like Life Orb or something, but I'm just going to Earthquake. They can't D-Dance in my face because I'm already boosted up and 2 Rapid Spins deep. So yeah, that's fine. Treads is gone. Like I said, I don't think they're going to be clicking buttons anytime soon with anybody. I think Gran just kills this. Haxorus. I think they did just take Life Orb shape. I wasn't really paying attention. I think Gren just kills this with Dark Pulse. And I might just be able to win from here, which would be kind of insane. But I'm going to go for it, man. Maybe I get up rocks first. No, I'm going to just go for it, man. This might just be a really short Gren sweep video. Who knows? I'm just going to go for it. We actually are kind of pressed for time as well. So, yeah, I'm just going to fucking... I'm actually going to Terra Dark and go for it. Because why not? T-Tar's gone. That was the switch in. I think a +1 Life Orb Ice Beam knocks out Dragonite from full. Of course, unless they're Terra Normal, which I guess they definitely could be. Yeah. +1 Terra Ice Life Orb would knock them out if they don't Terra, but I guess they probably will. I guess I should have won Rocks, but I didn't want them to dance on me and then be an issue. But in theory, I should never lose that exchange anyways. But yeah, we're just going to Terra Dark Pulse. Should be insanely strong. As they don't Terra. Alright, perfect. Well, not really perfect. Loki would have liked them to Terra, to be honest. If they do go into Dragonite, I think I will just... I probably should still Ice Beam, just in case they don't Terra. But I also kind of want to just Dark Pulse. We get the Battle Bond to pop off, which is really cool. Let's see what they do, man. Maybe they give us a few more. If they go Garchomp, I might also Ice Beam, depending. I don't know. Like, obviously, Ice Beam is free. Is dummy free. But are they going to give it to me is the question. I really wish Rocks would have just went up. The one Taunt Hydreigon. Like, it's so silly. They do go D-Knight. So, like, I really should. They got a Terra Normal here. Alright, fuck it. We're switching out. We're faster than everything already. We don't need the Battle Bond. I mean, if they don't Terra here, then I'm going to regret it, obviously. I could have just Ice Beamed them. But that's really dumb if they don't Terra. They have to Terra. They absolutely have to. They don't... What? You died! This is so stupid. You literally died. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, you literally died to +1 Life Orb Ice Beam. Like, what is wrong with you? What an idiot. What an actual fucking idiot. Like, I don't understand that at all. I guess I'm more dumb because, like, I let them do it for free. But, like, that's just such a stupid play in my... Okay, well, you're going to get Rock Slided. Now they're at +1. But I'm max Fizz Def, or damn near max Fizz Def, so I should be good. But yeah, insane that they wouldn't Terra. Like, absolutely insane. I guess they were bulky D-Knight, but still. Oh, their fucking weakness policy. Okay. Where'd my Landorus go? There you are, buddy. How you doing? How the kids? Okay. I mean, we lost now, which is funny. We actually lost now, which is pretty funny. That is pretty funny, man. I'm gonna go into Thundurus. And just try to go back into Landorus and at least make this thing somewhat weaker. That's hilarious. Wow. Literally could have just killed this with Ice Beam. Would have been nothing. But they decided to D-Dance in my face for some reason. Crazy. So crazy. It's actually insane. I just cannot understand people sometimes, man. Hey, sometimes, you know, sometimes you make the safer play and you get punished for it. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. That's just Pokemon. But now at least we get to go into Lando and click Ute and click Earthquake. Which could be nice. Earthquake coupled with Rocky Helmet maybe allows us to, like, do some things. I could potentially Intimidate Cycle them because I really just need to keep Gren alive. But at the same time, if they don't kill me here, I'll do that. But I am just going to Earthquake. Okay, they do just E-Speed. Alright. +2 E-Speed to max Phase Def Landorus. Does do a hefty chunk. They are hurt by Rocky Helmet. So if this next one just knocks them out by Rocky Helmet, I'm just going to stay in. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. They should die to Rocky Helmet. If they don't, so be it. You know what I mean? But I think they die to Rocky Helmet. If they don't, then they live on 1. But damn, that's so stupid, man. Gren literally just won. Like, what the fuck? All I had to do was Ice Beam them. Just insane behavior from our opponent, to be honest. But I guess that made the video a little longer. But still, it's just dumb. It's just dumb and stupid. Maybe they roost, but I don't think they're at a HP. They can't roost, yeah. Hopefully this just knocks them out. Please knock them out with Rocky Helmet. Yep, let's go, dude. So yeah, now Gren gets to come in and click a buttons again. I don't think... Yeah, the Hector's already died. So yeah, I just gotta land a Hydro Pump against the Charizard, I guess. No longer +1, unfortunately. But yeah, this is where the nerf is a little bit annoying, because obviously Ashgren would have kept all the all the special attack raises and stuff. But yeah, so hopefully they don't go Charizard. Hopefully they just go like Garchomp and I can Ice Beam them. Oh man, what a silly game. What a silly game. That's just so dumb in my opinion. Like, why would you Dragon Dance in front of me? It's so silly. They do go Garchomp, perfect. So we get another KO with Grenadier. Battle Bond is pretty cool, but you know it doesn't always. You don't always get to do what you want with it, unfortunately. But yeah, Charizard, we can't just Hydro Pump because I don't think Charizard can sweep us unless they're like some crazy Belly Drum Flame Charge set and they dodge 2 Hydro Pumps. But if they do Belly Drum this turn, I would obviously just Dark Pulse the next turn. So, just see what we have in the back. Yeah, we should be fine. We have Thunderbolt. Yeah, so we're just going to land a Hydro because we're a well-trained Grenadier. Let's go! Finally! I did a battle before this, a few hours before this, where I lost because I missed the Hydro Pump. And I was just so upset because, you know me and missing Hydro Pumps, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Greninja got some KOs in this game. You love to see it. Battle Bond is in the game. You do need the event one to do it, but I think there's a distribution of it somewhere out online. So Google that, I guess. I'm honestly not sure. I got this from a friend. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. And by a friend, I mean a Jenning bot. If you like what you saw, and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. More Wi-Fi battles coming your way. I think the next 2 days, we're going to do some more Regulation D 3v3 speculation, so long as I can get some battles in. I also tried doing that a few hours ago, and was just non-stop Uber spam once again, which is so annoying. But I also learned that a lot of mythicals aren't going to be allowed in Regulation D, which is really weird. Like, I wanted to use Volcanion, that's not going to be allowed. Meloetta, Diancie, like shit like that. I was like, really? Even like little Calyrex. Little shit-ass Calyrex isn't going to be allowed. Not like the big one that's on a horse, just the guy. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.